welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Aries for the month of October. Let's see what messages come through for you for the month of October. At the bottom, we have the Page of Pentacles. So we have the Moon. We also have the Page of Cups, Aries, and we also have the King of Swords. So you will be feeling a little bit emotional in the month of October. You will also be very intuitive as well. So follow your intuition, trust your intuition, and remember that you create from within. So make sure to experience really positive thoughts. Like things, like I'm a magnet for abundance. I'm a magnet for opportunities. Doors open easy, effortlessly for me. Things that I want come into my life naturally and authentically. And develop that really healthy relationship with your intuition. Develop a really healthy relationship with your emotions. But also, in the month of October, beware of things may not always be as they seem, because the moon can play tricks. So always be very careful as you go through the month to make sure that you have a lot of clarity. You do have the King of Swords, which tells me that in the month of October you will be moving forward in a confident manner. You will be moving forward in a manner that allows you to quickly find solutions. You will be empowered to stay in that logical, rational, clear thinking sort of mode as you move through October. There is also a wonderful connection that's coming online for you. This is an emotional bond with someone. You'll also be receiving supportive emotional messages in the month of October as well. For the Shaman's Dream Oracle card, we have Dust Devil. So things will be picking up. You'll start to notice a lot of changes that are happening in the exterior world, and it will propel you to take action. It will kind of make you want to take a creative approach in the month of October to pursue your dreams. So this is a good space. The month of October is going to be really a positive space for you, because you will be more like experiencing a more go-getter attitude towards things. We also have a message that there is something that needs to be reconsidered. So take a second look at something in your life. Again, it's a look that you'll be seeing it with more clarity. Something has happened, Aries, to you in the last 3 to 4 months, and in the month of September was quite heavy for you, and so you may have kind of glanced over something, but not really focused on the details there. So there's something that you didn't quite pick up on, and the month of October is going to bring that back around for you, so that you can take a second look and really see what you can get out of it, because there's something that is of an advantage for you. There's something you need to see there. there. That's why you have the reconsider card. You also have the Spirit Fox from the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card deck. Trust your talents in changing times. So as the moon plays tricks and as things are not as they seem, use your skills of flexibility. You are strong enough and smart enough and experienced enough because you've had periods of life where you had to be flexible before. This is one of those times, and remember to have faith in yourself, because when you put out to the universe, this is what I would like to achieve, this is what I would like to have. Remember, you are the God that you are praying to. You're praying to yourself in a higher dimensional state. So there's you that's in a higher dimensional state, and then there's the physical you in this third dimensional earth plane. And the reason there's the physical you in this third dimensional earth plane is your body is designed to have experiences so that you can learn from those experiences. Your body has one one purpose, and that is to experience things. The higher self you that's in a higher dimension is dictating those experiences, and it says, wouldn't it be nice to learn this? And so then your body has to go through something in order to learn that lesson. So you are the God that you are praying to. And so that's important to remember. Never extend to exterior authority, especially in the third dimension. You're praying to yourself in a higher dimension, because yourself in a higher dimension knows, the whole situation, whereas you in your third physical dimension is maybe sometimes lost or emotional about things. So it's important to remember, you in a higher dimension is helping decide and move towards where you want to go. The test is, how many negative thoughts do you have in your mind? Again, the reason doubt exists is so that you can have more faith in yourself. If there was no doubt, it would not be a test. So how many negative thoughts do you feel? Try to move towards thinking as positively about your life, about your goals as you can. And while there are terrible things happening, in other places, your primary responsibility is to create as much abundance within you, because it will spill over and it will have an effect. Tea leaf cards, we have old woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. We also have rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And lastly, we have bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. So it's not necessarily that they're working against you, is that the enemies are feeling the pressure, because awakening is happening on a larger scale. And so it's important to recognize low vibrational people around you and to create distance. Distance is forgiveness. Now we also have the Tower card, solid foundation, success with effort, which is great. And then last card we have, well, family wishes come true. And let me just pull an energy oracle card as well, so that you can have a more complete picture. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, we've got door to spirit. Sorry about that. Door to spirit is you are becoming more increasingly aware that there's two parts of you, the physical part of you in this reality, but there's also the spirit part of you. in the astral plane. And so the spirit communicates with images, the body communicates with sensations and emotions. And so you are becoming more connected to your spirit, which means you are becoming more aligned with your true purpose. You are passing the test with flying colors because you're paying attention to the spiritual side. Remember, on the spirit side, there are no victims. On the spirit side, there are no hierarchies. On the spirit side, there is no time. On the spirit side, there is no gravity. So it's a different world. On the physical side, you have a body, you have limitations, you use language to communicate, you have time, you have gravity, you have many things that complicate your, existence because it is supposed to be a test. But when you move closer to the spirit side, you're becoming more aligned and whole the way you're supposed to be. This is not something they're going to tell you at school. This is, if you discuss this at work, they're going to look weird at you, but your soul knows the truth. And so it's important to, try and align with the spirit side as much as you can. The way you try and align is, remember, thoughts dictate your reality. So if you think positive and you put action behind it, if you get yourself into a positive mode. I even started putting up post-its everywhere, like on my doors and my walls, reminding me, okay, I'm a magnet for love. I'm a magnet for abundance. Doors open effortlessly for me, and so on and so forth. It helps remind, as you're going about the house, it helps remind me to stay on the path of thinking positively. I can also say that I've been moving away from watching movies that make me feel tense. I've been staying away from reading the news, more nature, more connecting with people is what is truly important. I hope the month of October goes really well for you. Do let me know in the comments section if you resonated with this reading, and if it's not too much trouble, hit that like button, share and subscribe, and thank you so much.